instead of wishing joy upon themselves.
Alright, fine, make a way for yourself. And count every drop of tears when you shed. Everybody young don't want to help you when you're dead. Everybody young don't want to help you when you're dead. Everybody young don't want to help you when you're dead.
Yeah, pull up back that. Pull up black that. Pull up back that. Hey, bless him.
Everybody young don't want to help you when you're dead. Everybody young don't want to help you when you're dead. Everybody young don't want to help you when you're dead.
I woke up this morning, was born out in Kingston and leaving Jamaica abroad, not to England. Yeah, my people were there again with another banger by Vybz Kartel. You see me? Yeah, every day we just have my content. You see me? While the pestilence that creep, pet and crawl at that night time and the daylight shall all perish. Cause them now make no content more than just sit down and a watch, man, and a hate. You see me? Nothing where we can relate. Cause we not bad mind like them and them friend and them viewers them. Don't bad mind. Cause of the worstest disease. You see me? Yes, so that song, yeah. God says, let there be light. And there was light. Vybz Kartel say. You see me I say? Yeah. So me I say. What me I say? What me I say? And Vybz Kartel say, God says. Cause remember, I tell you, you know. Zine, you know, say it won't seem like Vybz Kartel see one of my video them. Cause if you no go back and go watch the video when I do, when I cover him Victorious, go and go watch the review when I do on him song Victorious, and you see me explain the same open door, heavenly door open, and Vybz Kartel say a prayer. And the same thing Vybz Kartel forward out and do. And I realize say a lot of people are watch my video still, you know, cause them are repeat the things them what me I say, you see me? But you don't know what we say it first. And we not look no credit. Tell them put that on them sim. You see me? Big up to the whole Gazanation. Gaza uncle. Cause Gazanation are the revelation of every nation. Every knee shall bow and every tongue confess that he is king of the dancehall. And is that all? No, the greatest king of the dancehall. The man himself, the original, no carbon copy, the real vendetta. What me say? Go ask Don Corleone. Hey, Don Corleone, you know the girl them feeling for you only? For we only. Yeah, Kartel give Don Corleone the name. Don Corleone. Wanna get it right. Don Corleone. Now people say Don Corleone because the E, they are the N after the N. In which the N just means the N. Because if you check out them spell alien is a lie. And then they add the N to end the lie. You know what I say? Now, make we go into this, because we're not there for waste no time. You see me? Straight up the vine, we up the time. Now roll with punk we want, beat up the crime. Most wanted police start pierce up his sign. Yeah, watch you know? So they hear that rhythm there, me I tell you say, all girls I get pressed, you do the highway I got our best dress. You see me? Come here, baby, suggest me a cup the highway go our best dress. Hey, tell your friends, son up around here with the black eagle and no chicken a best sweats. Baby, come here, make me touch your left in the year, love in excess. You want see me homeless, me no cater for bad mind, uno hopeless. S-class, me thugs them up dress. Yo, that song they could have dropped on already, me I know. Because it have the punch there, it have the vibes there, the type of low sounding strong vocal. You know, that is a heavily mixed, you know, in DJ low, Z, but yet still with a strong voice. So instead of I go up on a high pitch like him use him use a strong voice to make a silent sound. You know? Me no cater fi bad mind unu hopeless. Inna the S class, the thugs them up. You get what I say? Yeah, you have to, yo, the man full of style, brother. The people them say from Adi free up, I just be a different style. He might give them not no sound the same. Cause if you go back, go check. I thought I told you that the committee is coming. I thought I told you that. Yo, that is like a Yankee foreign mix with Jamaican, you know. Cause listen to that part there. I thought I told you that. I thought I told you. I thought I told you that the committee is coming. I thought I told you that. I thought the putty cat. And he ain't looking back. You see me? Shot in your face and the doctor can't put it back. What do them? You see me? Yeah, man. I told you that the committee is coming. Yeah, man. So every flow, every style, and that's what I talk about. That's why we can't bring a one flow swamp water artist. You see me? We're stagnant, stagnated, overrated. You see me? Yeah, pull up back that. Pull up black that. Pull up back that. Hey, bless him. Yo, from your ear that reading me, I know. Zin? It's like, you know, say I'm more.
That don't fresh. What? It's behind me now.
Hold up. Say, blessing come to me. You hear that vocal there? Such a harmonious sound, right? Such a very harmonious sound, you know what I mean? I hope I'm saying it right. Yeah, because I'm not that bright, right? Yeah, so from you hear that rhythm, yeah, you hear movie star quality, which remind me of the, what's the guy name? Darius McCreary. Darius McCreary from the, Family Matter show with Steve Urkel. Zin, because guess what with him now? Zin, although we see his life crashing and came down like plummeting through a lot of, you know, embarrassing reports that have been coming out about him. You see me? Reports like he was charged and arrested for what you call it, child support. He was also on live dating a transsexual or tranny, as what most people would say. Zin. And we're not knock nobody lifestyle. Zin, because I know my style for knock nobody lifestyle. But you know, I wanna my actor when I rate from me a little boy. You get what I say? Yeah, so really have little, well, some level of compassion for the general, you see me, because the man they entertained me throughout my child years. I grew up, you see me, which is why man I feel rate Cartel, because of the years of dedication, livication. When I say dedication, then no dead to the thing. So at the years of livication with Vybz Kartel spend, I put so much work in entertaining us as fans. I give with joy, laughter. I give with moments all through the decades. Decades, span up decades, years, span up years. You see me? Yeah, so we have to reward him for that because we appreciate it. All those years we had joy conversating, talking about all these dancehall thing, you know, warring and the aggressiveness and all the good and bad vibes we come out of dancehall because we're grateful for the bad, you know, not just for the good. You get what I say? Because the bad things and the bad experiences is what makes us better. So don't just feel like you're born perfect. No. You have to give thanks to the bad for become good. So I say, yeah, but some people just stuck a bad and them can't, you know, grow for become good or for become better. Because we're supposed to want better ourselves, right? So I could pull it up. Yeah, so the reason why I'm bring up Darius McCreary, right, from the Family Matters comedy sitcom, right? Because he starred in one of the first and most noticeable Christian gospel movie with rhythm like this. You see the opening part of the rhythm I'm just play, right? It want remind me of them Christian big film there. You see me? Him one of the first one, Darius McCreary, who his Christian movie was impactful, like the most out of. You will see nowadays when enough Christian movie I make, even on Netflix, if you know go up on Netflix, them have a whole heap of black American Christian movie. Especially the black American one. You gotta hear them sound here, you know? Now, I'm not saying I gotta hear it in the white Christian movie them. You'll hear the same similar music and type of gospel sounding rhythm and instrument. Yeah, you get me? In same white people Christian movie if you ever watch any. You understand? Because Christianity, whether black, white, purple, blue, you get me, pink, whatever, it's all one umbrella. But there's different denomination, but they sing some of the same songs, share some of the quality. See? However, this is a dancehall gospel. So this is a different denomination to all of the other religion that is tied to Christianity or denomination, but a Gazanation. You see what I say? Yeah, so I could pull it up and thing there. You see? I could pull it up. I don't know how much I want to remember the first Christian big black Christian movie film that had played by Darius McCreary, right? From the Steve Urkel show called Family Matters. Zin? You can go look him up. Darius McCreary. I don't know how much I want to know that Christian movie there, but one of the baddest, most touching, heartfelt, overwhelming. You get me I say? It was just so. I remember going a quick run through the movie there. Zin? Although me I tell you say that the actor them life kind of fall apart one way, you know, and he has been through so much things. However, the movie there is like, I think I don't remember it much, but I remember most of the important details of the movie because it's a long time movie. As I'm telling you, one of the first noticeable black Christianity movie. You know, with the cheer of joy and praise, worship, and you know all them excitement there. But behind all of that excitement, in the same movie, there was also sadness. You know, he was trying to fight from staying out of prison, and this Christian lady had, you know, comfort him, fed him with collard greens. Remember that part there, cause them time when me watch movie, me always hungry, you know. So when I see she feed them collard greens and something like dumpling, me I say, what? I should I eat that now? So the movie was touching, and you know, him trying best to stay out of trouble, but it always a follow him until him going to the church, and you know, him really try to maintain the positive vibes, the righteous movements there and thing. We don't need to go check out the movie them. I don't know what it's called. I could go look what it's called. I could find out what it's called. Darius Christian movie. I have to put him last name as well. Darius McCreary. Christian movie. Yeah, it's called Something to Sing About. I'm gonna check it. It's on YouTube, Something to Sing About. 1 hour and 26 minutes long. But we are watch them movie before YouTube, you get me? On big television. So yeah man, we watch it on big television of foreign and the yard, yeah. So me sure say it's a movie really, you know, gravitate to a lot of people far and wide. So make we continue with this. Hey, blessing. Yo, what should I write this up? Pull it up. But just never want the Vybz Kartel voice forward in. So she say, hey, blessing, come to me. So you call for more blessing, you know. Cause that the people them, you see, the same boy with same name, Queen Donia, Zane. Him believes say Kartel and him pitney them too rich for go up on TikTok. Zane? So Kartel show him say, watch out, we are called down more blessing. Since you don't know why we get more blessing and uno think say we too blessed for hunt more funds. You get what me I say? So Kartel show them say, yo, them still a call for more blessing. Because once you're wealthy, you know, you can't stop seek more wealth and opportunity, you know, because it's easy for fall. It's always easy for fall back down, you know. See? But it's very hard to get to the top in any area and aspect of life. Whether to become rich from being a poor man or a poor woman, see me? Or to learn something, it's very hard to get there. But it's easy to lose the knowledge easy for go mess up yourself. There's so much things. Just one hit in the head and your brain go haywired. All of the knowledge you had learned throughout university and spent all your hard earning funds and your parents and your life savings was spent to gain these knowledge. And just in the split of a second, mind shattered. Whether by drugs, because we know say, universities and college students are highly, they participate in these drug abuse type of lifestyle, right? So it's hard to get to the top or to for growth to be achieved, but easy to fall back in line in every area. So always try to keep pushing. Always have that, that momentum, that drive to stay alive and to go for what you want to achieve and higher heights.
Get to you, I'm telling you something. People will hate you for your confidence, like how you make them weak. People will hate you for your joy, like how you make them sad. And then them wish sadness upon you instead of wishing joy upon themselves.
So, yo, we're seeing that make its rounds on the social media era platform. A deep speech for the ghetto youth them. Because you know Vybz Kartel, him love reach out to the ghetto youth because him a ghetto youth from day one. And him a show you saying, never switch, never win a switch, never switch, never win a switch. Because we know say enough boy, enough girl switch when them get rich or feel like them get rich. Because some of them life just change little and them things say, yeah, grass is getting greener on the other side until what they had thought was greener, it start wither away and lose its color to gray. All the blue skies turn gray and the green grass turn brown. Seeing like sexy red. You know what I'm talking about? Sexy red. Yeah, so Cartel, I make them know, say, yo, people will hate you for your confidence. Seeing? People will hate you for your confidence. And it's like them a wish for see you sad. Zin? And your joy. Yeah, them will hate you for your confidence and hate you for your joy because them not have none. And them will wish bad. Them will wish for you lose your joy instead of wishing for them gain it. But make run over it again. But basically, when we break it down, that is what it's really saying, you know?
People will hate you for your confidence, like how you make them weak.
Yeah, so remember, Marcus Garvey don't tell you say if you not have no confidence, you're twice defeated in the race of life. Zin, which ties to anything, whether you are challenge any competition. If you not have the confidence, right, you're twice defeated if you don't have confidence. And what build your confidence is knowledge. Knowledge build your confidence. Whether you're a fighter, the knowledge of fighting, you should attain so much knowledge that when you look on other fighters, you're supposed to can see say they're not at the level that you're at because you're the knowledge that you have, you're the only one that is executing and displaying those type of knowledge from your fight, right? And when you look around in the other fight of the best of the fighters, they're not displaying those tactics and those knowledge in their fight. So that is confidence right there. That builds confidence inside of you. You know what I mean? Just like a kid who's working hard, studying at some, school work, some curriculum, some subjects. And the more he studies, the more he learns. You know what I'm saying? And then it gives confidence that, wow, and comparing to how the other students are moving, that will give him confidence. That is why you want to work hard to be above and a cut above the rest. And not just a cut, but you want to be donkey lengths away from the rest of competitors, right? Competitors. Right? So that is what builds your confidence. The practicing brings confidence. So The reason why I go so hard for give details about this confident thing, because you have a lot of fool people over the years where believe say because Marcus Garvey said without confidence you're twice defeated. They think that they don't have to practice or have any knowledge of what they're getting involved in, and think that they're just gonna magically develop confidence. So they trick themselves believing that, okay, I'm confident. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm confident and I'm gonna win. And you know what I mean? That not gonna work. You're gonna lose. Like the possibilities are very high for you to lose. Like 90% possibility rate of you losing with that attitude. Okay? But there's also a little small minuscule amount of possibility and probability that you may win, you know, because that is how the earth spin. So yeah, but it's always best to practice and own your craft. Yes.
People with ear to feel joy like a unit themselves. And then them wish sadness upon you.
Them wish sadness upon you instead of wishing joy upon themselves. Them will hate you for your joy because them sad. And I true, me have enough bridging where you know, it's like when if me for go around them and it's like me in a good spirit. Sometimes them not like that, you know what I mean? Like it just that them not want to see that. So a lot of times I just pretend like say things now go my way. You see what I say? Because I saw you have to test the waters, you know. Sometimes you can't just be yourself, you know. Sometimes you have to act as something else instead of being yourself, you know, and get the reaction. Watch how everything react. And you know, I say you have to move in life. A variety is the spice of life. Variety is the spice of life. So you can't just move one way like Melchizedek way, cause him don't do that. You know, but I go follow him. Then, cause that journey they never cut out for we, but him. Then, yeah.
Instead of wishing joy upon themselves.
There you go. Alright. Top speed gas I get pressed. We up up the highway go up best. 1250 the border suggest best. Tell your friend don't come around near the black eagle and no chicken a best stress. Baby come here, make me touch your left breast. Inna the X way love in excess. Them want see me hopeless. Me no cater for bad mind uno hopeless. You see me? Yeah, so I may show you say Vybz Kartel, yo, him have a bag of style. Can't done. Be a new style what we do it for a year yet. The man him know music and him know for tackle the rhythm. It's a secret formula. See it? That's why them they want him locked up in a jail and they want him here. You see it?
Right time, make a way for yourself. And count every drop of tears when you shed. Everybody young don't want to help you when you're dead. Just keep by, read by. So
Now you see the energy from that song, yeah? I want rough piece of vice, like all cool vice. You see what I say? It's a cool vice, and that you see too much of these nowadays artists are forward with this refined vice. All this refined vice and no nice, brother. It don't go together alike. It not go together well. All of these fine vice. I can't tell alone is an artist where I give with some rough vice music, you know. Zane, we know say Bojo, him is a rough voice artist, but him not too in the dancehall space like that. Zane, and him is a elder. That's why I love how Vybz Kartel I keep it fresh, keep it young, music, you see me? Yeah, him nah all up and cool up, you see what I say? Yeah, man, him a do what him have to do. And you can't tell him what to do because him have him own meds. Zane? Yeah, him have him own meditation. So, I go through that and review that. You see it? All that.
People with ear to feel joy like a unit themselves. And then them wish sadness upon you instead of wishing joy upon themselves.
Yeah, may I tell you, so the rhythm, movie star rhythm. See? And the producer will do this, big him up. Him there on Instagram, may I follow him. I don't remember him name, but big him up. Him put together the viral intro there, where Kartel did have a circulate the internet, and the man drop it to that song. Yeah. How talented, how thoughtful, you know what I mean? Yes, how gracious it be. I swear, tough. I could gain at this.
Alright, fine, make a way for yourself. And count every drop of tears when you shed.
Make a way for yourself. That means don't give up. Zine, don't give up. So every tears where you shed right now is a different meds. You might tell yourself, set your mind in a now. Zine, you say every tear where you shed, we not shed no more right now, you know. We are gonna make sure fix the issue, resolve the matter, solves all the problem, and carry on, move on, trod on, go forward. Zine? So count your tears, cause listen, we'll get there. We're getting there. And where's there? To the righteous state. Up here, heaven. The heavens in the mental. Zine? Clasp your hands and pray to thee, O Lord, thou sayest.
Everybody young don't want to help you when you're dead. Casket by, read by.
I no lie, we see viral video go out there with people that say, yo, people from Jamaica tell them foreigners family say, yo, no send me money now. Instead of waiting for my dead, you know, go buy up casket and keep this big party. Say me gone. Give me them money they know. Every time people dead family find money for burial, you know, burial not cheap, a whole heap of money. And then for put together these 9-night sessions where we have a Jamaica we call 9-night. You see what I say? Where you know candles, a lot of candles usually light out on the street. You know, friends get together and drink for free, eat for free. Normally a lot of fish and bread, curry goat or curry chicken and rice where them look about we're supposed to nice. And you know, food, liquor, like and drinks like wow. You see me? So it's a whole heap of expense going when someone die. And a lot of time when we see the youth them were broke and suffer and have it rough, a lot of times we see when they are gone and lose their life, them family all appear and spend up money and do all type of thing just for say them give him a proper burial. But what about giving him a proper life or giving her a proper life instead of a proper burial? Seeing, because this is how a lot of people believe say the earth, the people them on the earth, they mentally think backwards, seeing, or backwards, because they said people should mourn when someone is born instead of celebrate the life. Because why? Because the born that this baby have born, the baby has now born here on earth. And what I'm telling about earth and why it named earth, because you forget earth. Earth is the first thing you have to experience once you're born. See, because the doctor have to pinch you or slap you for your cry, right? And then no matter how rich you is, there's always painstaking experience and problem where, you know, we all have to go through and live with at times, depending on the problem or the situation that arises. You know what I'm saying? Because you have a lot of things that plagues people every day. You know, people can stress you out, the bills them, you know, it can be an illness. So this earth come with millions of things that can take your life and that can bring a lot of fulfillment, enrichment, and you know, prosperity. So it's just one big ball of positive and negative energy. You know what I mean? So you have to stay focused. You have to stay focused. Okay? I can pull it up. Just to make sure some cover everything.
Instead of wishing joy upon themselves.
Alright, fine, make a way for yourself. And count every drop of tears when you shed. Everybody young don't want to help you when you're dead.
Yeah. So we'll clear that up. Oh, and him have a next slide. Say, this is the way them help. Ma tell you, say, I saw them.
Casket by, read by.
You see it? Read by, casket by. Yeah, saw them help. And them thing they're not cheap. Them very expensive here in Jamaica. I don't know about you and where you're there if them thing the burial and funeral not expensive. Serious expenditure on the list of things where you have to go try for, you know, sort out. So make we move on, trod on, carry on.
Protect your life and not turn your dead animal. Concrete jungle them desperate.
Protect your life and not tenement. Then, yeah, when me say protect your life. Cause you have to protect your life, you gotta fight.
The young don't want to help you when you're dead. Just keep by, read by. So them hell. Protect your life and not turn your dead animal. Concrete jungle them desperate.
You hear what I'm saying? While animal, like in the jungle, them desperate. So you have to protect your life because enough things are come at you where you have to go fight for survive. You see me? As much as you see our little vibes and little addy them, you know, people will look on them and say, yo, them man, them not go through nothing. But a lion or tell, I bet them can do stories about them bad experience here on earth since they have been born. And you'll be like, yo, John was I can't believe say them man they go through that. Or, get me I say? So no matter where you have, you know, people when I have sense, them only see negativity. Because if you are gonna look upon some youth where through them family successful and you see said they came up having a lot of wealth and things so that no means that their life is necessarily a life you would want even as a child coming up. You know, because a lot of rich people we hear, you know, their parents have a lot of fights and you know, even Aaron Carter, you know, he's a younger brother of one of the Backstreet Boys singer, right? And he had died a couple of years ago in Corona, I believe. But it wasn't the Corona that had unalived him. You know, he had other health issues. You know, he had been through so much. So, and his parents was successful, but you know, it caused a lot of fighting with father and mother, and you know, he was disturbed by it as a child growing up, and have to see it and live through all that combative relationship, and you know, all the ignorant behavior being, you know, exercised and it's just crazy because I can tell you as a child, you know, like you know, want to see your parents them a fight certain way and real. I mean, I said these are the vibes where are the things where little vibes are little addy them experience. You know, you see me. This is just an example of how people not try to understand. Say, yo, not because someone grew up wealthy means their life is all nice and you know what I mean. Yeah. And then a lot of poor kids them have great times playing and ramping and you know, a lot of good times and some of them I'm sure wouldn't trade their life even though them grew up in a poverty, but it make them stronger, right?
Babylon and politician, pestilent. Man of war like them and ladies and gentlemen.
Bombard and the politicians. You see me? Them are pestilence. Politician, the police, them leaders, the corrupt leaders, them are pestilence. And cartel say demons are going like them are ladies and gentlemen. Bumbuckler. That are the line where stand out the most, you know. And that may I show you say Vybz Kartel and Bojo. But as I said, Bojo is a man where him not too in the dancehall space like that. But Vybz Kartel are the only one where put fire upon government certain way, man. You see me? Rest of that may I tell you, you can't be hero, you can't be great if you're not try to fight the great. You see me I say? And we're not talking about great people individually. We're talking about the people who really have powers to make things better and mess up the place. You see? We're not using a voice and speak up against them thing there. Yeah, especially the mosquito. The mosquito don't have no bravery. You see me? Because we not see he might try tear down Vybz Kartel system, the Gaza system, and not try for throw no attack to the bigger system where run Jamaica. Him and Andrew Holness, see the mosquito have a friend up Andrew Holness there. He's one of the most corrupt leader, you see me? So we not see no fire in him. And you want come thief crown, not do it clown.
Them not set, but them a forget to you but jealous and dead. Now them no want to see we steal out banjet.
You hear that style how the man switch the style wicked and wild. Them no want to see the get to you them seal out panjet. I cry, the man I cry out him heart right there, so you know. The pain where that set. Every ghetto youth and that. Tough sound. You see me? Variety, me tell you know the spice of life.
Protect your life and not send your dead animal. Concrete jungle, them desperate. Babylon and politicians.
Pestilence, demon that go on like them are ladies and gentlemen.
Demon that go on like them are ladies and gentlemen.
Hear ya.
Them not said. Whenever forget to you, but jealous and dead.
See it, just jailhouse and death. And Cartel been a tell on them thing there. You see me from thank you job, me wake up this morning, roll up the earth before me start yawning. You see me? Him say where the black man them there in a jail. You see me? And just the baby mother them there home. If you go back, if you go black, go listen to that song there. See him, you see me? I'ma show you. So I'ma show you say nothing really changed. I just jailhouse and death. That's how them want put the black man. You see me? You know, see the politician Silvera get manslaughter for him wife. We had unalive.
Now them no want to see we steal out project. My mother prayer cover me again. Shall watch over me now the family of the
Yeah, big up to Mama Teresa, Zine, Mrs. Palmer. Yo, the blessed mama that, you see me? Remember when Cartel behind the bars and she pray for him forward out, you know. You see me? I can't imagine how them treat her at church, you know. But I just hope say at the right church I go because, yo, church people, boy. I tell you, Cartel mother, be careful around them church people. They will know you love your church. Just be careful around some of them, yeah, man. You see me? Because them know if they play the hypocrite game, you know, man. You see me?
new deal begin. More life blessing. Stay strong within.
Cry, the man a cry again, right? So for the people, you know. Because remember, say him don't make it, you know. So all of them urging, them burning, painful sound ya way, uno, we as the people, them, him want to see, do what him a do, you know. For can live comfortably, you know. Because I'm sure say it hurt for him. See, enough people are suffer when him for drive past. Because watch this. Oh, you know that every action show you. See, just like a picture of 1,000 words. Remember, I'm always a helping virgin, I'm always a boss artist, I'm all behind bars, I'm a boss artist. See, the man a boss artist and a boss comedian, the man a boss videographer, everything. See me? So somebody with that helpful, it show you say, him want to see people life better. Just go back, go listen to him song. Imagine. I do a vlog on that, you know. See, and title it. Why Bounty Killer sell out Vybz Kartel for Mavado, you know. See? Yeah, man, just check out my video them and you'll see what I go on.
Every day I know where them say. I will God say I know where them say.
I love that part, yeah. But you see the new beginning part, the new beginning, him a talk about from him left the cell walls and the gate, you see me? And then the reality, you see me, a roam and free for move and do what him want for now. Then, so that are the new beginning and the blessing. Him a give thanks and a pray for more blessing. Cause him need it. You see how much fight him a get? See, in the fight now stop, so him a gonna need more blessing. Cause if the fight and the people them where curse him now stop, then the blessing not for stop neither. See? Yes. Cause them not like so them get blessing.
I know where them say. I where God say I know where them say. Fi see you winning.
See it? I for see you winning. Them not like for see you winning, but him want for see you winning. So you see everything connected. In mentality, in meditation, right? It's right, cause it now say one thing you saw, and then I say a next thing you saw. It in line.
Hypocrite them come round here grinning. Christian, no, sin it.
Alright, a mosquito I'm attack say come round grinning, you know. From day one, you see him come round grinning. Zin? And the Christian, who are the Christian? You know say some Christian. I wonder if Alisa hype. Alisa hype. Watch a Christian, you know, I could have spice. Or no, no spice. No, no spice. I wouldn't spice. No, if say spice at the on him album. Yeah, I'm say spice at the on him album. So I'm have the dancehall Queen Spice and the dancehall Princess Shensia on the album. We have to go purchase it and make sure so we rack up the you see me the seals. Rack it up. Yeah, so the Christian, me no know about the Christian. But some Christian in play. Some Rasta. I could have Shalom. Shalom a good little Rasta. We for trim. You see me can remember see them catch him on live and show him thing to somebody where we wouldn't imagine because he never burn a fire on them people as in. And it just weird for sure you say him careless. Him careless. Because how you for reach that level a send picture your thing to somebody where you no make sure say since you is a man where always attack them thing there. You feel make sure say nobody not trick you. So to me them boy there, him a undercover. Undercover. Yeah, so the Rasta thing a shalom. Shalom them a put in place, you see it.
Rasta, dreaming, believing I got something I know no limit. I'm believing I myself, me I'm gonna know about winning.
That a joke. I'm telling you, say, we cannot lose. We cannot lose. Yeah, we might lose the Grammy, you know. Zin. However, remember, say, majority people know, say, it's like a bias thing most of the time. Zin. A lot of people believe, say, it's a bias thing most of the time. So, we not really have the Grammys as something where 100 honest. You know what I mean? Yeah, and go to the rightful owners and people that deserve it. But anything outside of Grammy, man, the teacher ever win. You see it?
Sky me then no land, no boat, no road, no swimming. Yo, every day the road I forget.
See it a beanie man that you know when him say we not row the boat, no swimming. You get what I say? Because beanie man still a row like a boat, him a row like a boat. So the man address all of them. You see me on the style. Wicked and wild.
New day begin, more life blessing. Stay strong within. Every day new beginning.
Every day a new beginning. Stay strong within. Fight for your living. You see me? Yeah, man. Every day a new beginning.
I know where them say, I will God say, I know where them say. I know where them say, I will God say, I know where them say.
My favorite part that you see me? I know where them say. I where God say, I know where them say. I know where them say. You see me? Cause them go on like them a God, you know. You know.
The decision unanimous. God said we feel victorious.
Yeah, so when him say them go on like them a God, a footer him attack, you heard? Make sure to tell you that. A footer him attack. Where I go on like him a God. Cause him always a try say some things against the Gaza. And I said, this a got man, that a got man. If you notice my thing, I normally tell them what the universe tell me or show me the signs and the wonders. Because the signs and the wonders still speak even in these days, you know. Because it was what wise men used to determine the future by studying from past events to the present, and then you'll know the future occurrence. See? So that is what we do. We show the signs and make on know say these are the things you know for look out for. Just like my video when I threw up last night, you know for go watch it. When me talk about how them want silent music. See, music they want it to become a day where the whole world is silent and you can't even raise your voice. The only thing that should be talking the loudest is their robots and all their man-made machineries. But for all of God creation and God creatures, we they want us to be silent. So music will be a thing of the past as what they're trying to make. You know, music. That's why this nice abatement act all came in place right? Are just the beginning and the early stage and the early process. Seeing? And it is across the world too, but it just labeled different. It's not labeled as, it's probably not labeled as Noise Abatement Act. But here in Jamaica, that's how it start from the early 2000. Forget rid of the dance, the parties, the music. Because if you watch the Demolition Man movie, watch the Equilibrium movie, then you will know that their plans and intention is to silence the world. Even the ocean are gonna get silent. No sound. That is what them want. That is what they're destined for. Right? The whales, them, you're not gonna hear the whale, them are make that loud noise there when you're there near the ocean. And you get me I say? Everything you go wonder if them unalive them. If them unalive every creature. Cause no sound them no want. You get me I say? Music, argument shall be a thing of the past. And that is why I always I say people must have the right to express anger. You get me I say? Because in this system, they teach you that to express anger is wrong. Right? However, if we know say even God get angry and God made us in his image and likeness, then anger is for a purpose for us to use. We may not have to or should use it oftentimes, but it is there to be used because it helps in a lot of situation. A lot of time people are asked, like people will borrow your money and then you ask them back feel nice when they're supposed to return it. And the more nice you ask them for it, is the more lame excuse them give you. And maybe one day when you go to them angry and upset, that is the day them just give it to you. So anger is for a good use. It's a good use or emotion. It's a good emotion to express when necessary. You understand? But the system teaches that you should compress it and hold it in and don't let go anger. And no, that is why a lot of people is going crazy. Because just like a train work well when all the steam and the pressure is blown out and you hear choo choo and all the steam comes out because the pressure is building up inside, and that is just how we function. So people should express their anger when necessary. Now we know there's a very thin line because I always remind them about that thin line. We know it's enough people are gonna probably take this and feel like say, yes, expressing anger is good and we express it a lot. No, express it when necessary, right? When you actually feel it. And we know a lot of easy to get upset for some foolishness. This not really go for uno. You get me I say? Because uno have to first deal with anger issues them first. Because you have some people that are way over here closer to the anger issue who needs anger management, right? Courses and some therapy, right? But anger is definitely necessary to express, right? Just as sadness when necessary, laughter when necessary, because it's not always good to laugh. Zin, you have a nation who have been cursed just for laughing at Father Abraham when he was in his grapevine and got drunk, right? Yes, so we have to know that. Go listen to the video we put out with the party where Beanie Man, Christopher Martin, Agent Sasko, aka Assassin, and Egyptian. Them are go there Warp Road, 100 Warp Road, you see me? And it a turn up because not because Beanie Man, because I know it's enough for things. I'm not a Beanie Man fan, bro. But it a go turn up because of the promoter and the 100-year anniversary celebration. So make sure you reach $25,000 ticket for VIP. If you buy it today, you get 2 tickets for the price of 1. You see me? VIP, all inclusive. You see me I say? And they have the $10,000 for regular patron, which will be open to a lot of great rewards as well. You get me I say? Because them have a lot of things going on there. Everybody are gonna leave with them like a package, like a handbag, who pay for certain who pay for a certain type of what you might call it. It's like one tier. It's like a different tier. You know what I mean? Yeah, TIER, not tear in a piece of paper. You know what I mean? We could go back into this because we're not straight.
For the all of us, but some of them go on like them don't want shit. That's why they are afraid of us. But
some of them go on like them don't want to share that a alka. So you know say alkaline attack. Zin? That go for alkaline. Everybody knows say him unkind. But him a try make a change it seems you know. Don't? We see where alkaline look like him a make some changes in forward at Jamaica. Him a take picture with the little children them. Me not seen a real gangster, no real moms really hug up and a take no picture with him. So I don't know if him thing kinda just appealing to the kids them, you know. Seeing? But the in the streets, we not too see the in the streets warrior them are to connect with alkaline, not just the kids them, you see me?
get the youth, stand your ground, don't give up. Come from the darkness, come the light. Remember, say the best come from the worst.
Remember say the best comes from the worst. Now we must say this so. Seeing? Cause we know say it can be seen misleading. When him say the worst, it means say the best can come from the worst place. You get what I say? It no mean from the worst character still, you know, even though it can be from the worst character too, you know, Zane. Like, cause you can have somebody who was evil who had transitioned to being good. So from the worst comes the best. You know what I mean? And sometimes from the best comes the worst too. It go both ways, all type of ways. You see me? You know, China made, a Jamaican made sang this, the prayer for ghetto youths. That's why every ghetto youth rate Cartel, you know, every ghetto youth owe this man your love and respect. Every ghetto youth. You see me? If he's a ghetto youth and you know rate them money, then you're ungrateful. Ungrateful, ungrateful.
New deal, begin. More life, blessing. Stay strong within. Every day, new beginning.
Yes, stay strong within ghetto youths. You know what that mean to say? You for have this joy despite the whole suffering and the hard life and the tumultuous path and road where you have to traverse through daily. You know, you for have a joy same way, even a little round circle of joy. Look how tiny it is inside. Cause of that keep me going from them a long time there, you see me? I tell you, I feel have a love for life despite all of the rough times them and the tough times, you see me?
I know where them say, and where God say, I know where them say. I know where them say, and where God say, I know where them say.
Yeah man, so you see, no matter how bad them say it is and how much them things say you're not gone away, don't feel left out like say, oh, it look like nobody no rate you, nobody no love you. So that mean to say your life no worth nothing. No. I know what them say, I know who them love. You see me? I who the universe and who God love. You see me? And the devil can love you too, you know, and think about him and trick you and buy your soul. So don't go that way there. See, for sell yourself short. You see me? Make sure you do what you love for do. See, not what somebody else want you for do. Make sure you love for do what you love for do. You get what I say? Not what somebody else would have love for you do. See? Because that is when you sell yourself short, when you live your life to please others. That is how you sell your soul. When you not do what you love. You get what I say? Yeah. No care how long it take, forget the reward. Just do what you love. Find some way to maintain yourself, but do what you love. Find some time for preparate, for get there, and do what you love. Find the time for rest and get forward to do what you love. Find the time for eat and sleep. Get up and do what you love. 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 Don't give what you love. Give what you love. But don't give what you love. Give what you love. You have to do what you love. Do what you love. Me not talk. You and your cause. Do what you love. Me not talk. You and your doing it up. Me not talk. We rubber dub. Me not talk. This up. Me up. Me. Any sick up, we sipping up, and we all laughing. Up, then we broke, we really up. I mean, I'm talking, up. Do what you love, do what you love. If you want car, do what you love, do what you love. And dance all, do what me love, do what me love. You are dance all, do what me love, do what me love. That's why me a sing above, singing above. And that's why I sing and come singing above. And that's why I do what me love, do what me love. And that's why you and your cousin on pub. And I come. Yo, dancehall music easy, you see it? I know everything where for hit. I just that we need to go up on a bad rhythm and we just do it. Music easy for me, you know. In hard, we just want a serious producer who have sense and who know, as what Dan Carlio say, you know. Dan Carlio say, an artist have to see the producer. Because most artists not really know what them are do still, you know. Me I tell you, most of them try a thing and it work. See, the ones them who you see out there now, them try a thing and it work. But how long it will work for? See, because when you see them a try experience no other sound, them not experiment in the music. Them just them just a do the same thing. We become a lame thing. You see me? But as what Dan say, you see if the artists have sense and know say yo the producer, cause you have to know say the work what the producer do I help you, you know. You have to have sense for know that. And if it not help you, you have to have the sense to know that. Cause some of them will waste your time to have you around them and waste your time, you know, no mean you're no good. See? So you have to have the sense to know that. And once you know that and you see a producer or work with a producer where you see have the best of your interest at hand and he might look out for you the best way and you this or no I gonna cause you for trust his process if you have sense. Okay, you gonna say you know so the producer you know where him do me respect how him work. Guess what go on? If him tell me say me for change that, me might possibly change it. See? Because here why me say so. Me is a boy where anything when me build, there's a strong reason why I build it. So me really feel hurt most of the time when a producer say, yo, change that part there. See? And then worst thing, them not really understand your pattern or rhyming or how you set up your bars them and them I tell yourself say this. And it not really fall in line with the chemistry or your formulate your song. Because artists have them different way of them formulate them song. I'm gonna tell my song them serious. You get what I say? So I rate what Dan Carleone say about artists trusting the producer and producer trusting the artist. So it's a 50-50 as him say, and we reason it out. You know, just say take that out. You have to try figure out what we can replace it with. We can have the same consistent chemistry of how the song formulate, you know, because it can be intricate, you know, when you check out how especially me set up my song them and the bar them. See it? So yeah, I chop out of here. What is under my nose? I'm out. What we are gonna do with bad mind, get them out. What we do with some tight hole, get skin her out. Not my business, we just not mar out.